Today I made my John Wick NPC, and he's got AI, and he's going to look for anybody who's tagged as his enemy. If you hurt him with a weapon that has the creator tag, you become his enemy too. And he's really cool, so he walks to find his enemies. It's a lot like Chuck Norris, but I have a more sophisticated AI. And then when he kills somebody, he says, yeah. See? Yeah. I thought that'd be pretty cool. Should we try and shoot him? Boom. See if we can run away. There's no running away from John Wick. He'll find you. He'll find everybody, and then he'll kill them. Let's go ahead and get started with that. I put the John Wick NPC on the marketplace, so it's free, of course. I'll put this link in the description. You go to it. This will say get model. You go ahead and press it, and then you're going to be able to get that in your Roblox. Let's bring up the studio. I got this empty terrain right here, and I'll go on over to home, toolbox, inventory, John Wick. There we go. We got them. Yep, and there's 3 scripts. We're going to take a look at those 3 scripts. Let me go ahead and close down the toolbox. Get a bit closer to old John Wick. Now he has a pistol there, right? That's a modification of my simple pistol, but I am using ray casting. Let's take a look at the pistol real quick. I got the pistol here. There is no client-side script because he's not client-side. Everything is operated from the move NPC. We fire an event. Let's open up this damage script right here under the pistol, which is under John Wick, and take a look at this event down here. So we have this pistol parent move NPC shoot event. So the move NPC is this script right here. On this script, we have this shoot event. This is our AI right here, and this is what is telling our gun to fire. We capture this event. We're sending a target with it. We do our on shoot, and then up here, we play our bang sound, and then we cast a ray. We do ray casting. And this is right out of my simple pistol with ray casting video, except I did add an is hat, right? Because I have accessory parsing, but I didn't have hat parsing. That's the older accessory. So I added that so it wouldn't block your pistol shots. Now let's take a look at our move NPC script. That's actually the AI. We could rename that. From my pathfinding video, I used a lot of the same code. You didn't have to watch the video to understand this, but if you did see the video, almost everything's the same. I have my pathfinding service. I did actually add stuff to the create path. I didn't put anything in there in the video. I have my agent radius. I made him 3 studs so that we could get around the corners a little better. The height wasn't that important. I made him 5 studs. Agent can climb, I set to true. That's for trusses and things like that. But he can still climb that ladder that you saw in the demo because I used a pathfinding link there. So you could climb stuff with a pathfinding link, even if this is false. Agent can climb. And then of course, agent can jump is set to true by default. I didn't really need it. I just added it there for the sake of you understanding that, hey, I could change that if I wanted to. If we scroll down a little bit, you'll notice I have waypoints, current waypoint index. I changed some of the names a little bit. So I have my follow path. That's the same as in the video. This is, we're seeking the enemy. We don't see the enemy. We need to find them, right? And that's when we compute our points. On waypoint reached, that's just going to say, hey, what do I do when I get to a waypoint? And we might want to stop. Right? We may stop seeking them because we might actually have a visual line of sight. So we need to break out of our pathfinding right here. And I did it a very rudimentary way. This isn't really sophisticated AI. This is, it works, right? It works. This is a Saturday afternoon AI. All right, we come down here, on path blocked. That's if something blocks the path dynamically. After it's been computed, he's looking for the guy, maybe a tree falls in the way and blocks his path. He can't get around it. He's got to recompute. All right, now here, our find nearest HRP, sometimes I call that find nearest char. What we're going to do is we're going to look for anybody who's tagged John Wick enemy. That's my targets. Loop through them. But what I do a little bit different is I do a ray cast to see if John Wick can actually see him, if we have a line of sight. If we do have a line of sight, we return that one. We don't look for a closer one. So it's not always going to find the closest guy. That's a Saturday morning AI again, or Saturday afternoon AI again. Not quite as good as it could be, but not bad. And then if we get down here, well, this may be nil, or there may be somebody close enough, but we can't see them, right? So we'll return those flags. And down here, this is a big startup. We unequip our weapons. I wait 20 seconds. That was basically when I was doing the video. You could shorten that if you wanted. And here's our update loop. So we find our closest person, right? If he exists, can you see him? If you can see him, rush him. Equip your weapon. Attacking is true, seeking is false. And then we'll get down here, attack enemy. That's the function above that will do the 3 shots, bang, 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 calling the bindable event. If he dies, if the target dies, we say, yeah, we have a little billboard GUI that comes up. And then here, if we don't see him, right, we're going to go searching for him. We're going to follow the path. I only call that once for when we switch over. So once seeking is true, then I don't want to fire this again because follow path is working its magic and I don't want to call it over and over again. We do slow down, we unequip our tools, and then we go on pursuit. Right, so that's pretty much for the code. Let's go to our workspace and get this set up so that we can chase after some enemies. The first situation I want to take care of is if a player shoots John Wick, he becomes the enemy. Now what I did right here is I used this pistol creator tag with ray casting because we need a creator tag. I'll put this link in the description. I want to do ray casting too because I want to make sure that it goes through any of his accessories. You can go ahead and get this, say get, and then when we're down here, we'll take a look at our toolbox. And it should be pistol creator tag. There we go. And we'll just say yes. You can use, and like I said, you can use a lot of the other Roblox tools too. I'm going to drag that down to my starter pack. There's my starter pack. Let's try and shoot him and see what happens. Hit play. Here we go. I better give myself some distance. Oh, let's take a look at our output window. We should be getting a lot of feedback. Wait till he starts up. Remember, I have it at a 20-second delay. I'm going to change that. I'm going to pause the video until it starts up. I think he did start up. I think he just doesn't have any enemies yet. Boom. Oh, yeah, there we go. All right, well, he definitely kills me. So let's add some zombies or something like that. Something that isn't a playing character. Turn my game off. And then we'll go to our home, toolbox, marketplace, drooling zombie. There we go. Let's put 2 in. We'll put an old one and a new one. There's an old drooling zombie, new drooling zombie. Let's tag him. I'm going to right click up here. I'm going to get my tag editor. And then, so this guy has 2. Yeah, zombie friend. And then you could tag people zombie friend. He won't attack you. This one over here, typical Roblox fashion, really well written, but the zombie friend doesn't work. You'll have to make another modification. I should do a video on that. I did that before. All right, so this guy right here, let's do John Wick enemy, right? John Wick enemy. Spell that right. Add tag. There we go. John Wick enemy. I kind of messed it up, but it was smart enough to know what I meant. And over here, we get this guy. John Wick enemy. All right, now he should attack them. I'm going to have to reduce that wait time though. Go to the move NPC, scroll to the while loop right before that. I'm going to make that like 5 seconds. There we go. Let's see what we got. He's going after the zombie. Boom, we got him. Yeah. You gonna get that other one? Yeah. And then he's not bothering me because I haven't hurt him yet. Ah, but he got me. All right, one more thing we got to do. We got to put a copy of John Wick in server storage so he can respawn. Let's get John Wick. Control D to duplicate and drag him down to server storage. All right. And let's put a wall up too. See if we can do some pathfinding. We'll do a home part and scale. Make this big enough that he got to go around. And anchor it. Where's my anchored? Oh my gosh. There it goes. Anchored. All right, let's play it. We'll see if he gets the zombie first. I'll get my pistol. We can kill this one. Oh, here he goes. Oh, let's take a look at our view output window. It's looking good. Yep, he killed the zombie. We missed the yeah. All right, I'm going to get him. Oh, he's too fast now. There you go. Yeah. All right, seems to be working. Oh, we died. And there's a new John Wick. So the tag, when you kill him, if you die, you lose the tag. I didn't persist it on death.